do I have 3 fun and easy appetizers that you can put together for Easter. We're going to start off using these bell peppers and we're going to turn them into carrots. I've washed my peppers and dried them off. What we're going to do is cut them lengthwise. Use a nice sharp knife. We're going to cut off the stem very carefully. And then we're going to go in, we're going to pop out the membrane and the seeds. Just put it into a little bowl right there. All right, that's the perfect bite. Just cut off your stem, and then we're going to go in and cut off that membrane and pull the seeds out. All right, I'm going to finish these up. Now you can use the dark yellow ones because they look like carrots also, and sometimes you don't get a lot of the oranges in the package. And it depends on how many you want to have. Now each pepper makes 2 appetizers. I'm going to show you how we're going to fill these. You can make this very easy to fill these. You can take like your favorite dip that you can find in your store, like a French onion or a ranch dip. You can make your own. Now I'm going to take some of this right here, which is a Bousson cheese. That's how it's pronounced. And I'm going to stir that in with some sour cream, give it a taste, and see if we want to add anything else to it. It's a very soft cheese, and this has got shallots and chives in it, which will be really tasty with the peppers. You can just find this in your grocery store. Smells delicious. Now, Bousson cheese can be very strong in the salt level, so I like to take some sour cream, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm going to do 3. Mix that in. It'll smooth out the cheese mixture too. Make sure you give it a taste and see if you need to add anything to it, or if you want to smooth it out even more with some more sour cream. That is perfect right there. We're going to take half of the pepper, some of the mixture. We're just going to smooth it into the pepper. That looks like a carrot. I should call this a carrot, huh? Now make sure you leave your edges clean. That way it looks like a carrot. And I'm going to show you one more step that'll make it look like the perfect carrot. All right, I'm going to clean these up along the sides, and let's turn these into carrots. We're going to use fresh dill on our carrots. So you're just going to take a sprig of it. You're going to take your pepper. You're just going to kind of poke it into the dip. You're going to lay it down on your board. I got an extra little board here that I'm going to serve it up on. Decorate your Easter table with these. Make some carrots. My second Easter appetizer, Easter egg chicks. You're going to need hard-boiled eggs. Now, whatever process you like. I used my egg cooker here. I'll show y'all what I use. This one right here. Perfect eggs every time. I'm going to peel my eggs and I'm going to bring y'all back. Okay, we're going to take the egg once we peel it, and you want to cut the small end of the egg, not the large end, kind of like a cap. Ooh. Now what we're going to do is take the yolks out of both ends of the egg and put it into a small bowl. We'll just set these aside. So we're not cutting it in half, more of a 2/3 and a 1/3 at the top. I'm going to finish the rest of them and bring you back. I'm just going to mash up the yolks, and then we're going to add in 1, 2, probably 3 tablespoons. A little drizzle of some yellow mustard. Depends on how much tang you want. Probably about half a teaspoon. There we go. We're going to crack in some salt. You can always go back and add, but you can't take out, so be careful. And some black pepper. All right, I'm going to blend this together. Make sure you try it and see if you need to add any additional salt or pepper. But this is a perfect mixture here, just firm enough. All right, I'm going to give that a try. Perfect. So we're going to take the bottom of the egg, which is our big end of the egg, and we're going to take the mixture, just fill it in. Now you want to give it a nice little roundness right here. That's for the face that we're going to build. There we go. Now we're going to lay these on a plate that has either some lettuce or some fresh parsley, just something that will hold the egg. All right, and we'll just nestle them in as we're building them. Now I just cut off a piece of the big end there, that way it'll sit better. We're using some whole black peppercorns for the eyeballs of our little chickadees. I'm just going to put them in. Peel half a carrot. We're just going to make a disc shape. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to cut those in half. And these are going to be the beaks. So let's go start putting those on our eggs. You're just going to push it into the yolk right underneath the peppercorns. Look at that, isn't that cute? Now you can make as many of these as you want. We're doing 6 today. Look how cute. Now you're going to take your tops and we're going to place it right on top. Like they just broke out of the egg. Let me try to get it right near their eyeballs. There we go. Just smash it on there. Okay, what do y'all think? My Easter egg chicks. Another fun, cute appetizer for your Easter table. Who wouldn't want one of these? Cuteness right there. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy treat. These are no-bake bird's nest cookies. Now you may have heard of these called haystacks. Let's talk about the chips. We're going to be starting off with 12 ounces. Now you can mix and match your chips whatever flavor you like. I'm going to be using milk chocolate and also these Reese's peanut butter chips. It'll give it a nice chocolate peanut butter flavor that we all like in our Easter treats, right? Those Reese's peanut butter cups. Now I'm just using a measuring tool here and I've just got it to 6 ounces. Now I'm going to be placing these in a microwave safe bowl because we're going to melt these. And now I've got my milk chocolate chips. So you want to place this in the microwave for about 30 seconds. I'm going to pull it out, I'm going to stir it up, I'm going to place it back in the microwave in 15-second increments, stirring until we get a smooth consistency and all the chips are melted. Make sure you have a spatula ready. Oh, can y'all see how creamy that is? That's perfect. All right, now you can always do the double boiler method if you want to do that. We got one more thing to measure out, and that are chow mein noodles. Now you find these in your international section of your store in the Asian side of it. And I just found these at Kroger, which is just our regular grocery store. And again, I'm just going to use the dry side of my measure tool here and measure out 1 cup. Now I'm going to add that to the chocolate mixture and then we're going to fold it in with our spatula. Make sure all of the little noodles are coated with that chocolate. And if you want to add a little bit more, because you feel like you have enough chocolate in there, you can do that. I'm probably going to add a few more ounces. All right, that looks really good. They're all nice and coated. All right, go ahead now and have a sheet pan ready. Now you can line it with some wax paper, which I did right here, or you can line it with some parchment paper, or you can use a silicone mat. You just want to make sure you're using something that is non-stick. Now I'm just going to go into the mixture right here with a cookie scoop. And now this is the smaller one, about 1.5 inches. So I'm going to go in, just grab some. And then what we're going to do is place it onto our wax paper. And then we're just going to use the back end of it, and we're just going to kind of form a little nest. Now, you know, these are bird's nests, so they're not going to be perfect because they're like twigs and stuff put together, so you don't want to make it look too perfect. So go in, just kind of grab enough to make a little nest and place it on your sheet pan. You can use a spoon, kind of help form it. And we'll do one right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little bird's nest. Now we're going to fill those with some Cadbury mini eggs. Now I found these at Target, but again, I bet you can find these like at Walmart or your H-E-B or any store like that. All right, we got some fun colors here from the mini Cadbury eggs. So we're just going to place them in the nest before they solidify. Oh, yellow would be really good. So we'll just stick those in there like that. Maybe a blue egg, a red egg, orange egg. There we go. Fun! And just let them stick there so when they get solid, they'll be part of the cookie. All right, there's our bird nest. The hard part is waiting. We got to let these set up. Now there's several ways you can do that. You can just place them on your countertop and then let them set up that way. Or you can do it a fast version by just moving everything out of your freezer, popping these in there, and letting them set up in there, or even the refrigerator will be faster. Okay, my bird's nest have set up. I put them on a pretty plate with some peeps. You got to make it look like Easter. Make sure you give me a thumbs up on this one. Comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when treats like this one here are posted. I'll see y'all on the next episode.